Hey guys, I'm going to tell you about the first time I ever got my period. And why am I so excited about it? Is because it's like the weirdest part of my life. But it was a great memory. So the first time I got my period, I was 8 years old. And I don't know why I got it so early. Okay, so what happened was that one morning I woke up with excruciating pain and I was dying. I was like, oh my gosh, like, what is this pain? Is my whole like stomach gonna fall out? Am I okay? Do I say anything to anybody? You know, what's the deal? So I woke up and I was literally crawling. Excuse me. I was literally crawling to the restroom because of how much pain I was in. And let me tell you, I'm really pain tolerant. This was pain. I was in pain and I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, my dad doesn't know, like, he knows about periods and stuff like that, but he doesn't, I didn't know he knew about them. So I just said, I'm not saying anything, whatever. So I went into the restroom and I was going to take a bath because that's what I did every day before school because I felt relaxed. And it was really cold at the time, and we had like hardwood floors, and it was really empty. It was like a two-storied house, but we lived on top, and then our landlord lived under us, which was crap, by the way. So the floor was hollow, right? And it was really cold in the house, and I was gonna sit on the toilet, and I was gonna use the restroom, and then I felt something wet, and then I was like, did I just pee myself? But it was hot. It was steaming hot, and like I said, we didn't have the heater on, so I was like, it shouldn't be hot down there. And I sat down on the toilet, and I saw my underwear, and it was red, like like bright, bright, bright red. And I just like stood up and looked at myself in the mirror, and I said, "You're gonna die." What? Why did I think I was gonna die? I knew what a period was. My teachers kept teaching us about periods and periods and periods, and now that it comes down to it, I'm gonna die. Like, okay. That happened, and I was totally contemplating for a whole hour to tell my dad that I had my period. And I was like, I need to tell him soon because he's about to go to work and he's gonna be mad. I don't know what he's gonna do, and what should I do? Like, should I tell him or I don't. And I was sitting there contemplating, and then finally I worked up the courage and I walked up to him and I said, Dad, I have something to tell you. And he was walking out of the door and he's like, oh, you're hungry? There's a burrito on the counter for you. And then I was like, no, Dad, it's something more serious. And then he looked at me and he just, like, his jaw dropped and he just looked at me like, and then I was like, I think I got my period. And he looked at me and just, like, his face was just in disgust and, like, not because, like, it's disgusting to get your period, but because I was growing up. I was 8 years old and I was growing up, and he wasn't expecting it so soon. So I felt really bad, and I felt like I made his day really bad. And he started. My dad never cries, guys. He never cries, and he cried because I got my period, and I felt really bad for doing that to him. But I wasn't about to walk into school with no pad, especially in like elementary school. Like, anyway, my dad took me to go get pads, and I tried to ask him for advice, like what kind of pads should I get, or what should I get? I don't know. And he told me, your mom always used to get the always ones, and then I was like, okay, but Yeah, so I used those until I got older, until I realized there was different brands and I could use tampons and stuff like that. So it was like a scary situation, but at the same time, like I really trust my dad. So I felt like I could trust, tell him that I had my period. And I did. And I'm really happy that, he was the first person I told, and I'm glad. So after that, he taught me more about periods. He taught me about ovulation, and he taught me, you know, the general, whatever you need to know about it. The birds and the bees, but not necessarily. He didn't know what that was. He's Mexican. He doesn't believe in the birds and the bees. So he told me straight up. So I'm really happy he did that, or else, I'd probably be in a dilemma. So, anyways, just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go to the state fair tomorrow and I'm gonna vlog. Me, my sister, and my husband are gonna go, and all we're gonna do is just eat, but I don't like riding rides, they're too scary for me. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and I know I haven't been consistent, but I'm trying. As you can see, I've uploaded 2 videos in almost the same week. So yeah, if you guys have any video ideas, let me know down in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching.